get into our interview, we said we were talking to somebody from ManaSurge. With us today, we have Sunfire X.
My favorite. It's Sunfire.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Hello, XO. I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Doing great.
You know, I am all of a sudden very upset because this boy over here, you got a suit and tie.
That's right. You're showing us up, Sunfire. I like it. You showed up for the interview. You know what? That's all good. So ManaSurge, my friend. ManaSurge, I know, has been under a lot of reconstruction over the last year. Talk to us about who is in charge of ManaSurge. Talk about anything that you want to talk about as far as the Flux is concerned and how it's managed, and anything you want to kind of get out there about ManaSurge in general.
Yeah, okay. So ManaSurge was founded by Bjorn in February 20th, 2014. The team was primarily a Hearthstone based for about 3-ish years. The Shadowverse side was originally a smaller group of playtesters that went by the name Fulminata. When ManaSurge sought to expand, we merged with them, forming the Shadowverse division as it stands today. Nowadays, the Shadowverse division is run by Yavaris and I, with Bjorn at the helm. We're one of the oldest and the most accomplished teams in the West, having many top place finishers around the world, some of which include winning NGE 3 seasons in a row with multiple high place finishers, like today, and 3rd place at the Shadowverse World Grand Prix.
That's right.
Very good.
The World Grand Prix run through Jay-Z was representing
Absolutely.
ManaSurge through his
Yes,
dominating
indeed.
tear.
That's right. Part of the reconstruction lately.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Hey, what do you
Unfortunately.
think? ManaSurge is probably the previous most successful team, but now it's all about disaster. I mean, what's going on, Sunfire? Am I a fan of disaster or am I a fan of ManaSurge now?
Yeah, tell us why.
I mean, well, okay,
Yeah,
well,
get stunned.
Yeah. You know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's a hard one to answer.
Oh, of course.
It is.
Of course.
It is a hard one to answer.
We
Do you-
and the Disaster are like friends, so
That's
it's kind
fair.
of
That's fair.
That's
That's fair. You guys
That's
tech
kind of
with
a
each
hard
other,
balance.
play test against each other.
That's a
There's
perfect.
camaraderie there.
It's perfect to be friends with your greatest enemies because then you can backstab them.
That's right. Just push him down the stairs.
Rainey's onto a good point.
Oh my God!
Perfect. So Sunfire, ManaSurge, talk to people about your requirements for joining, about your community in general, and how you look at new prospects, and then what new players can expect to gain by joining a team like ManaSurge.
Yeah, okay. While we're always looking for new talent, the bar for joining is always being set higher and higher. With that being said, we don't have any real requirements. So even if you're a fresh face in the scene, as long as you have the potential and a will to grow, we can cultivate you into that next Shadowverse Pro. For example, Jay-Z was a fairly fresh player when he joined, and he, like, by the end of his ManaSurge career, he was one of the most successful Shadowverse players in the West. You know, there's like a lot of you guys out there who hold that same sort of like raw, unrefined talent, and that's really what we're looking for. And if you have like a more creative inclination, we have many content roles that need to be filled. We'll give you the platform you need to truly express your creative talents and work with you to achieve those grand endeavors. As far as like what sort of support we provide our players, besides the obvious play testing and scrimming, we have a group of motivated players that work hard developing strategic lineups, optimizing existing decks, as well as crafting new meta-defining decks. We also have a plethora of in-house statistics, as well as an analysis. She's so genius, who provides us with great statistical analyses for our website. Apart from that, we also provide our players with a platform to develop their brand on their own and better their exposure and recognition. As well as impart life skills that they'd be able to take with them.
Ooh, I like that. Life skills on top of Shadowverse skills. So you guys are kind of like the melting pot, and then you shape players into just better people overall.
Kind of to help people better understand, when you join ManaSurge, right? Is it only really looking for people who are on the playing side of it, or are there things? I know ManaSurge has a website and a tier list that they do. Are there other opportunities if they're not necessarily a competitive player, but they still want to do cool stuff? What would those be if they exist?
Yeah, I mean, right off the top of my head, we're definitely looking for an editor. There's all sort of content roles, YouTube, Twitch, as like you said, the website. We're always looking for writers on there. But yeah, like even if it's not listed, you'd always send in an application, and you know, who knows, like maybe you'll be able to join the team.
I know that is. Yeah. You're like, hey, I was thinking about doing something new for you guys. This is what I feel like I want to add. And then sometimes it just works out.
Let's go ahead and drop that URL. Where do they go to do any of this stuff?
Well, we have a special link for you guys today. It is ManaSurge.team/SVO. You click that, it'll give you the tier list, it'll give you the Discord, it'll give you the application, and it'll give you the statistical analysis from She's So Genius.
ManaSurge team.svo, is that correct?
Yeah.
ManaSurge team.svo.
No. ManaSurge
Oh, no, it's
dot
slash.
team /SVO.
Okay. ManaSurge dot team.
Yeah.
Slash.
Yeah.
SVO.
There we go.
Can you tell me it again?
ManaSurge.
Dot team/SVO.
Okay.
Slash SVO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go.
Okay.
We got it all down.
If people want to participate in ManaSurge events, are those things that they can do? Are there ManaSurge events?
Sort of. We're a competitive organization first and foremost, and while it's true, we do have members that do organize tournaments, such as Durzello. He posts for fun tournaments. It has done so without our full endorsement, but I mean, we do help them out and get them in contact with people that they need to be in contact with. But it's not ManaSurge itself doing the events.
I love the idea of Durzello just being like, I don't care what you guys say.
I'm doing it anyway. Support or not.
Screw you.
All right, Sunfire. Any shout-outs, anything else you want to say to the community at large? This is kind of your platform. Do with it what you will.
Well, I mean, we always love you guys. We're always giving back to the community. We appreciate all of your support with the tier list over the past 6 months that we've been doing it. And if you would like to follow myself, you can do so at twitch.tv/SaveTheSunfire, spelled F1R3. And that's basically everything.
Well, great having you, Sunfire. You're very well poised, very well dressed. It was a pleasure having you on today.
The only thing you need to do is defeat Disastra.
Yeah, that's it.
Because currently, I'm still a fan of Disastra. I'm still a fan. You got to change my mind,
What? That's so rude. So rude, Rainy. You know what? ManaSurge is the best, Sunfire. Again, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed yourself on the show today. Look forward to hearing more from ManaSurge in the future, and I'm sure you guys will topple the giant that is Disastra right now.
All right. Well, we will continue with our tournament. And it is very interesting. I mean, ManaSurge has been around for a long time. Even before the Shadowverse Open was really a thing, right?
They were the big name when competitive Shadowverse happened, and honestly, it wasn't.